A helicopter roared over my head and slammed straight into a building not far away. People below were screaming nonstop. Everyone was running for their lives. In the crowd, I saw my girlfriend. I was about to call out to her when I saw her suddenly tackle an elderly man and start biting him like a mad woman. I was frozen in fear, not understanding what was happening. People kept getting knocked down and torn apart in the crowd. I ran back to my apartment as fast as I could. A man rushed into my apartment. He said his roommate had suddenly gone crazy and begged me to let him stay. Before I could respond, he ran straight into the bathroom. I noticed what looked like a bite mark on his neck. I immediately grabbed a knife to defend myself. The television suddenly switched to an emergency broadcast. A terrifying zombie virus had broken out. Those infected would become violent and bloodthirsty. Anyon, who was bitten, would be infected as well. Just then, the neighbor came out of the bathroom and saw the news. He immediately said he was fine, but his eyes suddenly started turning bloodshot. His body began showing signs of mutation. I pointed the knife at him and told him to leave immediately. He still had a bit of consciousness left and stumbled out of my apartment just as I locked the door. A heart-wrenching scream came from outside. I looked through the peephole and saw my neighbor being torn apart by zombies. I collapsed to the floor in terror. Then I hurried to call my parents to check on them, but I could not reach them at all. I dragged the refrigerator over to block the door, to keep zombies from breaking in, and moved the bed into the living room, so I could keep an eye on the front door at all times. I sealed all the windows with paper, to prevent zombies outside from seeing me. From that day on, I carved a mark on the mirror every day, to remind myself that I had to survive. But one night, strange noises suddenly came from the bathroom. I grabbed a baseball bat and went to check, only to see a zombie drop down from the ventilation shaft. I hid immediately. The zombie had already walked into the living room. I held my breath, not daring to move.